It is March 19th, 2022. We've had a global pandemic for 2 years. Behind me is the skyline of the city of Los Angeles, California. Here's my lovely Jeep. Arizona, yay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go head over and enjoy some marathon excitement in the form of getting my race bib and race pack and probably buying a t-shirt. Let's see what that's like. Also, just even from this point here, you can see the row of porta potties that will be so very important tomorrow morning.
And then run up.
So the Marathon Expo is being held here at Dodger Stadium, and it's pretty much exactly the same place as where they're going to be setting up the corrals for the start tomorrow. Normally they have the expo at the convention center downtown, but I think it's also because of we're still in the world of pandemic and that kind of thing. So they're having it here. So basically what you're seeing here is also exactly the same area where all of the runners will be coming here tomorrow morning, gathering, waiting patiently, and then eventually getting into the corrals and then the start of the race. So in the distance there, you see the budget trucks that are lined up. Those are the trucks that people will have their bag check. So they will check their, you're given a clear plastic bag you can put your stuff in. So if people come here, they can check their bag in the trucks, and then those trucks will go to the end of the race and people can pick their stuff up at the end, which ends in Century City in Los Angeles. When runners line up in the corral, they seat themselves, and they seat themselves according to these signs. So 12 minutes per mile, people will be here if you're a 12-minute per mile runner. You have 11 minutes and 10. So this is actually the well, actually I don't know if this is the corral. I think it is. This is the staging area. I'm confused because there's also a 5K that took place this morning, so this may also be for the 5K. Where I'm walking right now is exactly the same path that I have walked in 2011, 2019, 2020, 2000, I don't think we had it in 21, because that was, no, we did have it in 21. But the point is, this place right here where I'm walking, heading towards the start, is the place of the most anticipation, excitement, and the final moments before you actually cross the start line. This is the welcome entrance to the LA Marathon Expo. You can see Dodger Stadium in the background, and this is also here, this road right here is the very first quarter mile of the LA Marathon. This is where we have to go in to pick up our race bib and race pack, and then over there there's a whole bunch of vendors selling exciting things, which, you know, of course I'm going to stay as far away from that as possible, because that's where you can spend a lot of money without knowing it. So it's nice, I can go pick up my bib and then I can just go this way and totally avoid the you know, all the vendors, and so I don't have to spend any money. So I got my bib here, and apparently it says LA Conquer and double play because I've run other races that qualify me for this, and I get the little gold thing that says I'm LA loyal because I've been doing I think it's my 4th consecutive LA marathon. I don't know. Now we have to go get our t-shirt, and again we got the bib, get the t-shirt, the race pack, and just totally avoid all the vendors trying to get money from me. So we've got the race pack.
You guys, once again, I have 2 IDs up here, Carrie and Katrina. I have your IDs at the DJ booth.
So Carrie and Katrina, she's got your IDs. I got my race pack here that has my bib, my t-shirt, and some other goodies and advertising, so there's no earthly reason why I should go in here. Oh, I like those shorts. So I don't know what happened, but I wound up accidentally just getting a very light jacket. I actually love the color orange for racing gear, so they had a nice shirt, and I also love the color red for racing gear. So, and then I got a hat. So nice hat. So yeah, I don't know what happened. They got me. Now I have to walk through the rest of the vendors. That was just the ASICS store, the official ASICS store. I still have all of that to go through. This photo is from 1988.
Oh yeah, okay, exposition, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, USC in the back.
I guess one of the bizarre things about running a marathon and going to the Expo is that they try to pump the crowd by playing music from the 80s, which is strange. And I don't know what that's a comment on. And I hate to admit that I'm actually enjoying it. It's hard not to get a little emotional when you're at the Race Expo, because of course they want you to get excited and jazzed for tomorrow's event. But it's also, it's a moment where you're looking around at all these other people who've been training for months to be in condition to be able to run this race, and you're experiencing the ritual of the marathon, of the race. And of course it brings back lots of memories of previous races that I've run and other marathon expos that I've gone to. One's in Chicago and New York, and even previous ones from Los Angeles. I appear to be stuck and behind some chain link fences. Again, another row of porta potties that will all be greatly appreciated tomorrow morning. We also have to imagine what this place looks like tomorrow morning at about 5 o'clock, 4:30, the time when runners are getting here. Buses are coming in filled with runners who got on the buses at the end of the race in Century City, where they parked like I'll be doing. And so buses are lined up. It's dark, so the only lights are the lights from the parking lot, and huge floodlights for the event. And it's a kind of an eerie scene of focused mobilization for the purpose of getting everybody here and running the race. Whereas now it's kind of sunny and casual, and you see people's cars in this parking lot. They won't be here tomorrow. Yeah, it's just interesting to be in the exact same. Oh, there's a bus. Sorry, there's a big bus. And again, you can see the